Keegan, and this is my passion time in round 2. I'm studying natural disasters and the reasons. The reason for doing this is to get an understanding of how they happen and maybe how to prepare for them. My This is my volcano page. It's the first page. During a volcanic eruption, lava and various gases are expelled from volcanic vents or fissures. Several types of volcanic eruptions have been distinguished by volcanologists. These are often named after famous volcanoes where types of behavior have been observed. Some volcanoes may exhibit only one characteristic type of eruption during a period of activity, while others may display an entire sequence of all of types of all in one eruption series. With these wide-defining eruption types are several. The the weakest are Hawaiian and submarine, then submarine, followed by volcanian and suggestion. The stronger types are Pialine eruptions, followed by Pillenian eruptions. The strongest eruptions are called ultra-Pillenian, subjectical, and Furic eruptions are defined by their eruptive mechanisms and vary in strength. An important measure of eruption strength is volcanic activity index, a magnitude scale ranging from 0 to 8 that often cultivates eruptive types. Some of this info was found on Wikipedia. I've given the link right here. An active volcano is very deadly when it's active. If there's ever smoke coming out of a volcano, warn others and get out of there as fast as you can. Many lives could be in danger if you do stay. This is a house after the burning, and some people could lose their lives if they stay. This is my landslides page. It says, a landslide is a geographical phenomenon which includes a wide range of ground movements, such as rock falls, deep failures of slopes, and shallow debris flows, which can occur offshore, coastal, and onshore environments. Although action of gravity is the primary diverting force or for a landslide to occur, there are other contributing factors affecting the original slope stability. Typical precondition factors build up specific subsurface conditions that make the area slope prone to failure, whereas the actual landslide often requires a trigger for being released. Some of those triggers are groundwater loss or absence of vertical vegetative structure, soil nutrients, and soil structure. Erosion can be a factor. Weakening of a slope through saturation and by snow melt, glaciers melting, or heavy rains. Earthquakes, adding loads. Earthquakes can do quite a lot of damage and help trigger it. Earthquake, and then earthquakes can also make the slopes destabilize. And then occasionally a nearby volcanic eruption Sometimes landslides are aggravated by human activities such as deforestation, cultivation, and construction, which destabilizes the already fragile slopes. Vibration from machinery or traffic, blasting, earthwork which alters the shape of a slope, which imposes new loads and extent, in shallow soils, the removal of deep-rooted vegetation that binds cultivolium to bedrock. Then construction. I think I might have already said it. Some of this was from Wikipedia. And this is a picture. I actually saw it on the Wikipedia site, and I right away went to Google Images and found it. It's a moving picture of when it's over the course of 8 days, showing a landslide happen, and it's just really devastating. Like in day 8, you can see one person's basement, and then their fences get destroyed, and then this road gets blocked off, and I'm not sure why. Then there's earthquakes. There's seismic events. Global earthquake inceptors can sometimes detect them. And here are some series on earthquake types: foreshock, aftershock, line thrust, doublet, interplate, intraplate, megathrust, remotely triggered, slow, submarine, super shear, tsunami, or earthquake storm. Those can either happen before or after the earthquake, and there are also some of those are types. Causes are fault movement, volcanism, and induced seismicity. Characteristics are inceptor, hypercenter, shadow zone, seismic wave, P wave, and S wave. Measurement is seismic scales or seismometer. Earthquake duration magnitude prediction. Coordinating committee for earthquake prediction and earthquake sensitive person. Other topics are shear wave splittings, Adams to Wilson equation, and then Findald rains, and then earthquake engineer. And then here's some more text. You can see it in my website. Please visit it, by the way. I'll read you this last part for it. An earthquake, also known as a quake, tremor, or tremblor, is the result of a sudden release of energy in the Earth's crust that creates seismic waves. Seismicity, seismin, or seismic activity of an area refers to the frequency, type, and size of earthquakes experienced over a period of time. And like I said, you can see the rest if you visit my website. And then a tsunami is a series. This is my tsunami page, by the way. A tsunami is a series of ocean waves generated by a sudden displacement of the seafloor. Landslides or volcanic activity in the deep ocean. The tsunami wave may be only a few inches high, but that's only sometimes. In the Guinness Book of World Records 2013, the tallest was actually 1,750 feet at estimate. And then the tsunami wave come gently ashore or may increase height to become a fast-moving wall of turbulent water several meters high. Although tsunamis cannot be prevented, the impact of a tsunami can be migrated through community preparedness, timely warnings, and effective responses. NOAA has primarily responsibility for providing tsunami warnings to the nation and leadership role in the tsunami aviation research.
I really
Although and then I got this at a really cool website. It's by the NOAA, tsunami.noaa.gov. A tsunami is a series of waterways caused by displacement of a large volume of body of water, generally an ocean or a large lake. Earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and other underwater explosions, including dentation of underwater nuclear devices for nuclear power plants, landslides, glacier calvings, and meteorite impacts can all make, and other disturbances above or below water have the potential to generate a tsunami. Tallest tsunami was 1,750 feet tall, but an average tsunami is only 50 to 60 feet tall.
We are down to 3 minutes on passion.
The tsunami wave does not ripple, but it grows until it reaches land. Then it has the power to wipe out a city. Not all are tall, but all pack a punch. And there's lightning strikes. Lightning strikes are electrical discharges on massive scale between atmosphere and earthbound objects. They mostly originate in thunderclouds and terminate on the ground, called cloud ground or CG. Lightning, however, upward propagation lightning may also be intended from very tall grounded objects and reaching the clouds. Although a lightning strike is commonly used to describe all lightning, it is rather injurious and mismannered, as only about 25% of all lightning events worldwide are CG. The large bulk of lightning events are in crowd or cloud to cloud, when discharges only occur high in the atmosphere. I wrote this, and it's actually, I thought it was cool. All thunder is created when lightning strikes, but the sound is delayed because of how quickly the lightning strikes, if it strikes. This is a fake picture, but I thought it looked cool, so I put it on my website because you can kind of see this is because on the Eiffel Tower it would hit the top lightning rod instead. This is my tornadoes page. Tornado is a violently rotating column of air that is contact with both the surface of the earth and cumulus cloud, or in rare cases, the base of a cumulus cloud. It's definitely only a tornado if it touches the ground. And then hurricanes. This is my hurricanes page. A hurricane is like a tornado. A hurricane is a rapidly rotating storm system characterized by low pressure center, strong winds, a spiral arrangement of thunderstorms that produce heavy rains. Tropical cyclones, another name for hurricane, are typically form over large bodies of relatively warm water. They derive their energy from evaporation of water from the ocean surface, which ultimately reduces into clouds and rains when moist air rises and cools to saturate. This energy source differs from that mid-latitude cyclonic storms such as non-easters and European windstorms, which are fueled primarily by horizontal temperature contrast. The hurricane is rarely within 5 degrees of the equator. Tropical cyclones are between 100 to 4,000 and 4,000 kilometers. This is a picture. I'm not sure which hurricane this is, but it looked like it was off the coast of Florida. So that's probably where it's going. And then this is sand twisters. Sand twisters are dust devils, are strong currents of wind that pick up large amounts of sand. And visit my website, please.
It doesn't have to be shut down.